Hi everybody, it's Miss Penny from Marengo-Union Library and we're here to do another craft. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, just so you know, we will be using a hot glue gun today. So if you need to, go get your big person. That is very, very hot. You could hurt yourself very badly and you need to have adult supervision. So please get your big person before we begin. And let's get started. We are making a garden gnome. I am so excited about this craft. I think it's going to be so adorable. In fact, I know it. They're all going to be different, which makes it even more fun. I love when all the crafts are different because you are making this craft on your own. You make it how you want it. And that's what makes this so, so exciting. All right, so let's get started. In your kit, you are going to find a sock. Not all the socks look the same. Your sock may not be white, and that's okay. No big deal. All right, so everybody's gonna have a sock. Everybody's gonna have a flower, or two, maybe. If the flower is small, I probably threw two in there. You're gonna have little greens. You're gonna have a wooden ball, a rubber band, not for shooting. These are not shooting rubber bands, okay? You're gonna have a piece of fur. You're gonna have a flower pot, a little bag of rice, some fluff, and of course the directions, because you could probably maybe figure out how to put this together without the directions, but they are always helpful. So the first thing that I would like you to do is to take your sock and put some rice in the bottom of your sock. You can use all the rice in your bag or just a little bit. What the rice is going to be doing is just kind of like making it so that your gnome sits. Otherwise, it might just fall over. If you just use fluff, it's probably not going to sit. If you want, you could take your sock and put it onto your flower pot. This will help pour the rice in there nicely. So pour a little bit of rice in there. There we go. I'm not going to use all of mine. I think that this would probably be enough. You know what? I'm going to pour it all in there. I changed my mind. All right, so I have all of my rice in my sock. It's not going to be staying in the flower pot, but it sure did help me. So now I have the rice at the bottom of my sock. Perfecto. Now, that's really so that my gnome's gonna sit. Now I'm gonna take my fluff and I'm gonna put that inside the sock. This is probably a lot of fluff. You're gonna have to kind of play your fluff by ear, okay? So we're just gonna stuff some fluff in there. This fluff is going to sit in the flower pot like this. So if you put too much, the flower pot won't fit. If you don't put enough, it'll be really wobbly, okay? So you kind of play around with your fluff and decide what you think it needs, okay? I think when I put it on there just now, it was probably okay, but I'll just stuff it all in there. Why not? It's fluffy. I think this will actually be okay, and that's fine. Okay, then when that's in there, go ahead and take your rubber band now and rubber band it closed so that none of the fluff or the rice fall out. You do not. My rubber band just broke. Oh, that was very sad. I wonder if I can tie it. If I can tie the rubber band, just like a tie instead of a rubber band. That's exactly what I'm doing. All right, so there we go. Rubber band tied. No fluff, no rice is getting out of here, okay? Then we're going to take our fur. You should have like a rectangle of fur. You want to take this is going to be your gnome's beard. You can shape it however you want. It can be a long beard, it can be a short beard. You can make it so it's like a triangle shape, round shape, however you shape your beard, okay? So go ahead and do that. I think I will, in fact, make sure your scissors are really good because it's not going to want to cut. Also, don't use your mom's good scissors on fabric. that is actually not good for the scissors, okay? If you happen to have fabric scissors at home, that would be the perfect type of scissors for this. If you don't, please don't use your mom's good scissors, okay? I'm gonna hold this. All right, actually, see if we hold that tight, it cuts a little easier when you don't have good scissors, which I do not. And the fluff gets stuck in there, and it's like not wanting to cut very well. That's okay. I got this. I could go get a good pair of scissors, but I don't want to walk away from the camera right now. So I'm just gonna stick with these. So I just shaped mine kind of like this, a little uneven. Nobody's gonna know. You know what? Not all beards are even, right? We'll see what it looks like when it's on. But you're gonna take it and you're gonna glue it around your sake. Sake, we'll call it sake. I don't know why. All right, and you're gonna glue it around. You either cut it or you didn't cut it. Totally up to you, like I said. Maybe even shape it before you cut it. I may have skipped that step. And this is where I'm gonna take some hot glue, adult supervision. I'm just gonna put some hot glue on my fabric here so that I can, oh, there they are. I was like, I have glue sticks somewhere. Okay, so I can glue it on there. All right, and so that my gnome will have a beard. Perfect. Ooh, yeah, got some of that hot glue on me. It's a little warm. That's why I would like adult supervision. Yes, you guys are so smart. All right, so I have my beard on my gnome. When your beard is on there, how you'd like it, you can glue it down if you want. I actually think I will glue it down. I have hot glue in my fingernail. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue mine down because it doesn't really need to be flapping and free, to be honest. All right, gluing down my beard. Wonder if it's cooking the rice under there. I'm kidding. All right. So after you've done that, you're gonna take the top of your sock here. Some of the socks may be longer than others. I'm gonna fold mine once and then I'm gonna take it and kind of go over like this. Okay? Everybody, are you guys keeping up? Are you on this step? If not, pause the video. It's okay to pause. All right? If you're not to this step, pause, and that way you can catch up. All right, perfect. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hat on my gnome. I want to fit that hat right on like so. It'll cover up that sock that folded over. All right, hot glue again. What do we need with hot glue? Adult supervision. Very good. I'm going to put hot glue on the inside here of my pot. There we go. So I do not want that coming off my gnome. Then you decide how you want that to sit and go ahead and stick that bad boy on. All right. And if some of your stock sticks out, like mine is a little bit, I might add some glue in there and kind of stuff it up there very carefully. If you need to stuff, like instead of putting your fingers up there, you can maybe use the scissors when you're using hot glue, because I'm about to put some glue here so that I can kind of like, I'm going to use the scissors though, because the hot glue will come off the scissors, but and it also won't burn me. But I'm going to kind of stuff the sock up in there so that I can't see the sock. Because I apparently did not go fast enough and the glue started sticking. I was like, ah. But all set. And there we go. This is what your gnome should look like. And because the rice is in there, it won't be too top heavy and it can stand. Now we want to add a nose, and that is what the little wooden ball is for. So we're going to I'm going to get the glue off the end of my scissors, like I said, that we can do. Or you're a big person, adult can help you because scissors are sharp too. So we're going to take our wooden ball and we're going to put some glue on there, decide where you're going to put the nose. Usually it kind of goes right about there. And you're just going to, whoa. Just going to kind of, you can either put glue on the fur part or on the wooden ball and just kind of stick it in there. If you want, add a little bit of glue to the top, like in between the ball and the pot there, so that the ball sticks to the pot as well. That way his nose isn't wiggling all over the place, okay? So, there we go. You can kind of shape his fur out however you want. If you want it to be crazy or not, that's up to you. But there you go, your gnome is done. If you want to paint his nose a different color, you're more than welcome to do that. I don't know, I might suggest painting it before gluing it on. What's left now is your flowers, and your flowers are to decorate your pot. If you would like, I've got fur everywhere. Be careful, this fur flies everywhere. If you would like to decorate your pot with paint, feel free, or markers, whatever. It's up to you because it's your gnome. If you want to just leave it and add your flowers, go ahead. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to decide where I want to put my flowers, and then I'm just going to glue them on. So first decide where I want them, and then just glue them on. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna add some more hot glue to my gun, and I'm gonna put it a little bit off to the side here. And actually, yeah, here we go, just like so. And I might even have to add a little, you might have to add some glue to make sure, oh, push that glue in, there we go. Just to make sure it's gonna really stick on there. What is lovely about hot glue, why it's one of my favorite kinds of glues, is because it dries so fast. So for projects like this, I'm gonna hold it for a second just to make sure that it stays there, but I don't have to hold it very long and it's done. It's gonna be dry. I did put a really lot of glue on there, so it might take a couple more than a couple seconds, but it's just gonna like stick right on there. I put a lot of glue on there, okay? It's a really kind of a heavy flower. Almost done, almost done. So when this is done though, like that's it. If you decided to paint it, totally fine, just let it dry. But look at how cute is that? You can decide, am I giving this to someone? Am I keeping it? Where are you gonna put it? You decide. Maybe you can initial it or something, put the date on there, and then decide what you're gonna do with it and do that. I would love, love, love to see your gnomes, everybody. So please, please send me pictures. I don't know if you want to bring this in because of the flower pot with it being glass, but if you could send me pictures, I would love it. I would love to see all the different creations that you make. Have fun doing this. Don't forget to clean up afterwards. You're gonna have to unplug the glue stick or the glue gun, let it cool off before you do anything with it. Then put it away, clean up any fur messes, any paper, there shouldn't be any paper messes, any kind of messes, okay? Just clean it all up, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and you'll have an awesome gnome to have for the final project. I will see you guys later. Bye.